Jobs are scarce, fresh food can be miles away, and the schools are barely hanging on. But from this dismal situation springs hope. The best days are ahead. And to understand why, we took a trip to Hughes, where hope and struggle live side by side. In Hughes, worn-down signs act as a lone reminder of a time when farm jobs are plentiful. This was a town growing instead of shrinking. 22-year-old Raylon Cobb is like so many here, spending his days but wanting more.
It's easy to get in trouble out here.
So Cobb volunteers for the city, trying to avoid falling into what he calls the hole.
You got to make sure you're not let Hughes make you feel like if Hughes broken, they need to be fixed. So you come to Hughes, you gotta be willing to help fix it.
And Mayor Larry Owens knows it.
We have 8 multi-unit public housing units in Hughes, a town of 14. There's a tremendous need for to be trained.
Despite being surrounded by farmland, Hughes is a food desert. It has no grocery store after its only one burned down after a burglary in 2012. The school district is in danger of being closed down.
Overall, the challenges we face is lack of a good quality of life.
Owens, determined to grow opportunity in his town, called in help, encouraging Heifer International to get involved in the Delta, along with other groups like the USDA.
They came over and had a formal signing of an agreement with the city of Hughes and the Delta region to help in this problem.
We've got zucchini squash over here, the green ones, and we got okra here, these 2 rows.
Their first project is the Hughes Community Market Garden, where more than just vegetables grow.
We're trying to get people used to eating, fresh produce, and that way some of them will plant gardens in their own yard.
People can also sell their produce here, and buyers can pay with food stamps. It's been years since some of these people have had access to fresh food. They're also using this greenhouse to teach high school students how to grow their own food and cook it.
We believe that we can improve upon the living conditions and the kind of life of Hughes, that Hughes will be able to come into doing what I think is a natural for itself, and that is attracting tourists here, attracting people to live here.
Mayor Owens knows they're by Heifer and others, he's refusing to stop trying.
We have 3 major highways coming into Hughes for peace sake. We are only 45 minutes from the world's largest shipper, FedEx. We are within 16 miles from one of the major arteries, I-40.
And as the garden grows, abilities.
We believe hope. Once you lose hope, you just will die.
And there are hundreds of people, just like Raylon Cobb, who still have a lot of living to do.
And it's not just the Delta. Heifer International also focusing its Seeds of Change program in Appalachia. So they're focusing on these 2 places within our own country that, even Mayor Owens said, hey, this kind of looks like a third world country when you start stacking up the statistics.
And when you think about something like charity begins at home. And I've often thought of that ever since traveling around the state, especially in the Delta, going, why aren't we here? Why aren't we doing something here? Because so many people, they just need that one push over the edge.
And you heard him talking about all these opportunities. They're right there in the middle of so many opportunities. So if they can get it to go, a lot of these groups hoping that then sets the foundation for other Delta towns like that. And there are a lot of them.
Because you can't get to a destination if you don't know what's on the map.
That's right.
Interesting. Coming up next, we're going to hear from